Hello Kitty in the garden. Every spring, when the days start getting longer and a little bit warmer, Mama, Grandma, and Hello Kitty had a tradition. They started working together in the garden. Hello Kitty knew it was time to start planting seeds when it wasn't dark anymore at dinner time. Every year, sometime in the middle of April, she went down to the basement with Mama to find her big green watering can, gardening gloves, and shovel. This year, Hello Kitty, Mama, and Grandma were going to plant strawberries, tomatoes, sunflowers, and daffodils. If they had room, they might be able to plant some zucchini too. On the front lawn, they could grow sunflowers. Those didn't take any work at all. You just scattered the seeds around and they sprung up practically on their own. Hello Kitty thought they smelled great. The tomato plants were going to take some extra work. Hello Kitty and Mama made stakes for the tomato vines to wrap themselves around. But that was a long way off. First, you had to wait for the seeds to sprout. Hello Kitty wanted to plant lots of beautiful flowers around the garden too. On the first day of gardening, Hello Kitty, Mama, and Grandma did lots of digging. You couldn't be afraid of getting dirty if you wanted to be a gardener. Lots of times you had to kneel down in the dirt. You couldn't be afraid of bugs either. The soil was full of them, and some of them helped the plants grow. After Hello Kitty planted the strawberry, tomato, sunflower, and daffodil seeds, Mama patted the soil back in place and watered everything with a big green watering can. It was starting to get a little chilly, and Mama said it was time to go back inside. Hello Kitty wanted to stay outside to see if anything started growing. Mimi came outside to play. Hello Kitty and Mimi practiced swinging the baseball bat. One was the pitcher, the other the batter, and then they switched. After the game, it was time to go inside for dinner. After dinner, Mama made apple pie for dessert, and then it was time for bed. The next day after school, Hello Kitty raced home to check on her garden. Still nothing. It was the same again the next day, and the next, just dirt. She dutifully watered her seeds. They got plenty of sunlight too. It didn't appear that anything was sprouting in the ground. One afternoon, Hello Kitty brought coffee grinds out to the garden. They were good for the soil. Hello Kitty was starting to wonder if anything would ever grow. The next afternoon, Hello Kitty met her friends in the park after school. She forgot to check on the garden. The next day, she went to Jody's house for dinner. 3 days in a row, she forgot to check her garden. Saturday morning, she ran outside as soon as she woke up. Everything had grown. It turned out that during the days and nights when Hello Kitty didn't think anything was happening in the garden, lots of things were growing after all. Soon their table would be bursting with juicy strawberries and lovely red tomatoes. They would have daffodils and sunflowers to put in vases and give to friends and neighbors. For now, Hello Kitty watered the flowers and vegetables that were starting to grow. This was just the very beginning.